Well, hi, y'all. It's Trixie. I've got a scam call for you that starts as a fraudulent Walmart order and transforms into a Social Security type scam with scammers impersonating the office of the Inspector General, all in an attempt to steal information and money from victims. These scammers use intimidation and threats to coerce their victims. I'm going to pose as a victim for a while to see how it works and be a waste of their time. Let's go.
Hey, this is Emma from Walmart. A pre-authorized purchase of PlayStation 5 with Special Edition and Pulse 3D headset is being ordered from your Walmart account for an amount of $919.45 to cancel your order or to connect with one of our customer support representatives. Please press 1.
Thank you for calling Walmart customer support. This is Jeff Roy. How can I help you today?
Yes, I just got a telephone call, and it said it was some lady's name was Emma, but it sounded like a recording. And
Right.
she said there was purchased something from Walmart, but I haven't bought anything from Walmart in about a week.
All right, no issue. Verify me your name and your current residing zip code so I can check the information, ma'am.
Barbara Sanders, 32701.
It's 32701. I repeat, 32701.
Yes, that's right.
And talking to Barbara Sanders, Sanders, correct?
That's correct.
All right. Now, Miss Sanders, first of all, how are you doing today?
Well, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm also good. Thank you so much for your concern, ma'am. Now, the nature of this call is to inform you that there has been fraudulent transactions being detected under the Walmart account through credit cards issued with your name and your identity. So, are you aware about the situation?
Well, I wasn't until just now.
All right. Like, as I can see in my system, there are 4 Walmart accounts have been created under your name like day before yesterday, and there was a purchase for a PlayStation amounting to $990 using a Chase Bank credit card with the ending 4-digit 8927, and this card has your name on it.
Um, well, no, that's not mine. That's not me.
That's not you.
No,
Okay. And you are living in Altamonte, it's Springs, Florida, right?
that's correct. Yes.
Oh, okay. But right now, ma'am, this purchase, it will be delivered to the shipping address, which is 49 Arcadia Court, Albany, New York, 12205. And as I can see here, that the order has been authorized by you to New York, but you're living in Florida, correct?
Well, no, I didn't authorize anything to go to New York.
Okay. Now,
I don't have any idea who that is. His name.
okay.
It was
And
there.
so let me ask you a few questions which will help us understand on what exactly is going wrong with your identity. So my first question to you is that, do you shop on Walmart online?
Yes, sometimes I do.
Sometimes you do. Have you ever connected your cell phone, your laptop, or your computer to any public Wi-Fi, like some restaurant, hotels, airlines, library, coffee shop, anywhere?
Yes.
The reason I'm asking you, the public Wi-Fi are never secured, so anyone can gain access to your personal details. And have you ever lost any of your personal information in the past, like your debit, credit card, your social?
No, I haven't lost anything.
You haven't lost anything.
No.
Okay. So now, have you shared your personal details with anyone?
Um, you mean like my account information, that kind of thing?
Right. Right. Your account information, social information, your like personal information.
No.
No. Okay. Now I need to inform you, like when we ran a complete security check on your Walmart account, we saw that your Walmart account was accessed from the state of Ohio, New Jersey, Florida, New York, and Texas. We have also found multiple devices linked with your Walmart account. So do you use your Walmart account in multiple devices like laptop, computer, cell phone?
No, I just have my computer. If I'm shopping online, I'm using my computer. That's it.
Okay. So now, do you want me to cancel the above mentioned order under your name and put a block on the bogus Walmart account? Are you there, Barbara?
Yes, I'm sorry. My kitchen timer's going off. Let me run to the
Okay.
kitchen real quick and take my cake out of the oven. Okay, hold on 1 second.
All right.
Okay, you there?
Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, all right. I'm back. Sorry about
So,
that. Thank you for
it's
waiting.
okay. It's okay, Barbara. So right now, Barbara, do you want me to cancel the above mentioned order under your name and put a block on the Walmart account, the bogus Walmart account?
Yes, please.
Uh,
Thank you.
in order for me to cancel the Walmart account under your name for customer security, verify me your address, your current residing address.
828 Avenue.
Okay, or Avenue. That's it?
That's Altamont Springs, Florida, 32701.
Okay. So the address is it's 828 Upper Avenue, Altamont Springs, Florida, 32701, correct?
That's correct.
That's verified. So now, I will be back on the same line for the confirmation of the canceling of order. So stay connected. I will be back, okay?
Okay.
Hold the line. Thank you for holding the line, Miss Sanders. Are we still connected?
Yes, I am.
All right. Now, while canceling your order, we got a notification from the Office of Inspector General, the Department of Social Security Administration, for not canceling the orders because there is an ongoing investigation is happening under your name at the mentioned address of New York, which happens to be the rented address under your name, so that we have received a notification from them, a documentation from them. So I'm going to read out the documentation for you so that you can understand the situation in a much better way. So can you please grab a piece of paper and a pen handy with you so I can provide you some information?
Okay, hold on.
All right. Once you're ready, just let me know. I'm holding the line for you.
Okay.
All right. So first of all, you can write down my name for your future reference. My name is Jeff, 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 and the last name is Roy, Roy, Roy.
Okay.
Write down my employee number. My
That's
employee
interesting.
number.
You have two first names.
I beg your pardon?
Both of your names are first names.
No, no, no. My first name is Jeff, 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 and the last name is Roy, R like Romeo, O as in Oscar, Y as in yellow, Roy, Jeff Roy.
Jeff Roy. Okay.
Right. Write down my employee number.
All right.
It is A as in Apple, I as in Indiana, T like Thomas, 275. That's my employee ID.
AIT 275.
That is correct. Now below that, make a note of your case ID number. Your case ID number is D like David, C like Charlie, number 7109351. Got it?
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
Can you help me with the case ID number, Barbara?
Yeah, DC7109351.
Help me with that again. I'm sorry.
DC7109351.
It's 3519351.
That's what I have.
Okay. Now, let me go ahead and read out the documentation for you that we have received from the Social Security. But before that, I want to inform you the line on which we are talking right now is being recorded for customer security as a part of an electrical evidence to prove that you are just being a victim of identification theft. All right?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now listen to me very carefully. Do not interrupt me while I'm explaining you the case. I will give you fair enough chance to ask you as many as questions you want. Okay?
Ask as many questions as I want. Got it. Thank you.
All right. Now, the investigation started under your name in the state of New York at the property 49 Arcadia Court, Albany, New York 12205. That property in the state
Was that
of
the
New
same
York.
address you mentioned earlier?
Right. That address for the purchase, you can write down the address also, Barbara. The address is 49, like 49, Arcadia, 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 Court, like CT, Court, Albany, like Albany, Albany, New York, and the zip code is 12205. Got it?
Okay, yes I do. Thank you.
All right. Now that property, it is a delivery address under your name on Walmart, and that address in the state of New York, which happens to be the rented address under your name, and that address was raided by the authorities with the Social Security, but they did not found anyone inside that residence during the raid. Hence, after the further investigation, they recovered cash worth $94,000, fake driving license, and some documents related to financial institution such as Bank of America, the US Bank, Chase Bank, TD Bank, Wells Fargo, and there are many more credit union. Like like
Well,
all these
how did
bank
Walmart
accounts
find out
are,
about this?
I'm sorry,
How did Walmart find out about this?
like I will let you know, like all these bank accounts are in your name and were opened using your social details. These accounts were used to launder approximately thousands of dollars, and a review of the bank records revealed multiple local and international wire transfer. Also, one of the cards that is active with the Walmart account, it's a Chase Bank credit card, and this card has your name on it. And you totally denied you don't have that card, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now, when we detected this purchase from the Chase credit card, when we tried to debit the money from that financial from the Chase, we got to know that the account was on red flag. So we contacted the Chase Financial to find out like why the account is on red flag. So they informed us that the account which was created under your name, it was being used to transfer some amount of money to the overseas like Mexico, Colombia. So we reported this information to the authorities with the Office of Inspector General, and they have sent us this information, like exactly what is happening under your name. So somebody has an access to your identity, and your identity is being used to rent an apartment, open multiple bank accounts, issued multiple credit cards under your name, along with an Amazon account, which is being operated by them. It seems like someone is trying to impersonate you. So, do you have a doubt or suspect on anyone like who can do this kind of fraud to you? Like who could possibly misuse your information, Barbara?
No, I don't know who it could be.
You don't know anyone. Alright, I understand. So now, let me tell you in order for us to cancel these orders under your name and put a block on these accounts. We need to hear a statement from the OIG. So what we can do is we can make a three-way conference call to the case concerned officer from the Office of Inspector General, the Department of Social Security Administration for further investigation because your name is under federal investigation right now. So that's the reason your case in charge officer will have a word with you as they are the only people who can help you with the further legal proceedings since you are being a victim of identification theft. So please hold the line for a moment so I can connect your line to the officers. All right, Miss Sanders?
Okay, you're
All right.
scaring me.
Like, this is the first time you're facing this problem, Barbara?
Yes.
That's the reason you're very scared. And we are handling this case in a daily manner, in a daily basis. Like, thousands of people, they are facing this kind of problem. No, you are not only one who's facing this problem.
Oh
So,
my
do you have
goodness.
any questions for me before I transfer your call with the officers?
Who did you say you're transferring me to?
I'm going to transfer your call with the Office of Inspector General, the Department of Social Security Administration, like they are the case in charge officer of your case, like they are the only officer who can help you to remove all the charges and secure your identity. Okay?
Okay, but how did Walmart find out? I don't understand how. Why I'm getting a
Let me
call
tell
from
you.
Walmart.
Let me tell you. The purchase made through, like there is a purchase made on Walmart under your name, and
Yes.
that purchase was made through a Chase Bank credit card. And when we tried to debit the money from that financial, like from the Chase, which was under your name, we got to know that the account, like the Chase credit card, that was a red flag on it. And do you know what does the term red flag on a financial account means?
I guess it means something's wrong with it.
Right. So we reported this fraud charges to the authorities. We complained this information to the authorities with the Office of Inspector General. Then they also investigated and they found that these are the crime happening under your name.
Okay. All
So
right.
they have sent us the notification to talk with Miss Barbara, like she's the only one who's misusing her Walmart account, or someone else is doing that. But we found that you are not a criminal, and you are not the one who is misusing your information. So that's the reason we are here. So I'm going to connect your line to the Office of Inspector General, the Department of Social Security. Just have a word with them. They will help you to secure your identity first, and they will help you to remove all the charges which is pressed against your name. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time and your patience. Kindly stay on hold till I go ahead and make a three-way conference call. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
And make sure provide them the case ID number and just let them know you are not the one who is doing this kind of activities, and they will help you shortly. Okay?
Okay. Well, you're going to tell them that, right?
Right. So stay connected. I'm going to connect your line. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for holding the line. Your line has been transferred to the Office of the Inspector General, Department of Social Security Administration. This is Officer Christopher Harris. May I have your first name and your last name, please?
Barbara Sanders.
All right, Miss Barbara Sanders. How are you doing today? How's your day today, Miss?
Well, what is that loud click sound?
Sorry?
I'm doing fine, but that loud clicking sound is it's hard for me to hear.
This is a three-way conference call. That is the reason.
Well, you got to stop that clicking sound. It's bothering my hearing aid. I can't hear with the loud
Okay.
click.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but every time after you talk, it clicks really loud.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you fine. It's
Okay,
the
now
loud click that hurts my ears. Can you stop the loud click?
grab a pen and a piece of paper handy. Once you're ready, let me know.
I have my paper right here.
Make a note of my name. My first name is Christopher. Christopher, Christopher. And my last name is Harris. Harris. You got my last name, Harris?
Christopher Harris. I got it.
Now make a note of my federal badge ID number. It's 2611 B as in boy 45. You got it?
2611B45.
That's my federal badge ID number. You got it?
Yes. Could I possibly talk to a different agent that doesn't have that loud click? It's like
Can you hear me?
yes.
Okay. Is it better now?
I don't know. I guess you'll have to talk a little bit and see if it clicks after you stop talking. That seems okay.
Okay. Now I do believe that you had a word with the associate from the Walmart investigations team and he might have explained you each and every details about your case file. Am I right?
Yes, yes, he did.
So regarding that, do you have a doubt on anyone? Do you suspect on anyone who could possibly use your information, who has your personal details?
I can't think of anyone who would do such a thing.
And have you ever lost your wallet or any personal belongings in the past?
No, I have not lost anything lately, or no, I can't remember ever losing it.
Okay, so Miss Sanders, right now, as you know that this is call is not only about your Walmart account or the Walmart purchase. This is about some fraudulent activities which is running under your name and your identity.
Oh, there's that click again.
I said, as I can see in my system, this call is not only about your Walmart account or the Walmart purchase. This is about some fraudulent activities which is running under your name and your identity. As I can see in my system, there is a red flag under your name and your identity has been blacklisted. So are you aware about it, Miss Sanders?
No. Well, I mean, I'm only aware of what you've told me.
Now let me make you aware about this entire case file, like what exactly happened, okay? So the investigation started. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So the investigation started when we recovered some documents which is relates to the financial institutions such as Bank of America, US Bank, Chase Bank, TD Bank, Wells Fargo, and couple of credit union. There are like more than 17 to 18 bank accounts are registered under your name and your social. Now the thing is that when we are investigating with those financial institutes, we found out millions of dollars has been transferred from those accounts to the narco trafficking and terrorist countries like Mexico, Colombia, Russia, Cuba, and many more countries. So do you know about these transactions which is made under your name and your accounts, Miss Sanders?
No.
Now, according to this situation, the state courthouse has decided to get your social security number suspended because it's causing significant and continuous harm to the government. Based on the trail of evidence that we have gotten three serious allegations pressed against your name for the felony drug offense, which is drug trafficking, money laundering, and supporting to terrorism activities. These three criminal charges are pressed against your name and your social security number. Now, considering the following allegations, the state courthouse has decided to get your social security number suspended as we have an accused trail of suspicious information existing in custody. In simple language, there will be a two government officer who is going to come down to your residence. They will provide you each and every documentation in front of you and the necessary criteria to provide you a new social security number. And as entity processing, this social security number has been compromised. All right? Am I clear to you, Miss Sanders?
Yeah, I mean, you're clear, but I don't want a new social security number.
Okay, now let me tell you, we are not suspending your social security number for the rest of your life. We are suspending your social on a temporary basis because right now you and the imposters both are using the same social security number at the current point of time. So we are not sure who is doing this fraudulent activities under your name and your social. So right now what we want them to use your social security number so that we can easily trace them and we can easily catch them and we can put them behind the bars, okay? That is the nature behind suspending your social on a temporary basis, okay? Now, as you know that you're a citizen of
I just
United
won't
States,
use it. You don't have to suspend it. You can trust me. I just won't use it.
okay, that's fine. So, as
Thank
you know
you.
that
I
if we
don't
are
want to
going to,
suspend it.
sorry?
I said thank you because I don't want to suspend it.
Okay, so as you know that whatever you have under your name is linked with your social, correct?
Yeah.
So if we are going to go ahead with the legal proceeding to suspend your social, that means whatever the information is linked with your social security number, it will be freeze for unknown periods of time for at least 9 to 12 years. So right now, at the current, we don't know the active accounts and the assets under your name and your social, which is truly belongs to you, which is created by you and not to the imposters, okay? So right now, I am going to fill out a form which is called an assets verification form for you so that we can differentiate your true belongings and we can put a freeze on the accounts that has been created by the imposters, okay? So my first question is that do you have your own house or you are renting?
Yeah. I own my home.
You live by yourself or you live with family?
I live by myself.
And do you drive? Do you have a car? Do you
Yes.
have a driver's license?
Yes.
And how many vehicles do you have registered under your name and your social? Like a car, pickup?
I don't have any vehicles registered under my social.
How many banks you bank with?
One,
What's the name of it?
Bank of America.
And which type of account do you hold with the Bank of America, check-in, savings? How many accounts do you hold with them?
One checking and one savings.
Sorry? One checking and one savings, right?
That's right.
Now, as of today, do you know the valuation of your checking account, like how much you have in there as of today?
Yeah,
How much you have in it as of today?
exactly, or an estimate.
You can give me both. If you want, you can give me the exactly, so it will be easier for us to differentiate your account. Because as I told you, Bank of America is one of the banks which is created by the imposters under your name and your social. So millions of dollars has been transferred from that account. So we are not sure which account is yours and which is created by the imposters, okay? So that is the reason we have to differentiate your accounts and we have to differentiate your belongings so that we can help you out to safeguard it, correct?
Um, okay.
So how much you have in the checking account as of today?
Well, there's about 7,000.
And what about the savings?
Um, about 42,000.
Okay. Apart from this, do you have anything else under your name and your social?
What do you mean, like investments or anything?
Yes. Do you have a debit card for this account?
Yes.
Okay. Now, do you have any kind of investments in stocks, bonds, shares, CD, any money market, any 401k, any IRA?
Yes.
What do you have?
I have a retirement account through Vanguard.
You have an IRA with the Vanguard?
Yes.
Okay, apart from that Vanguard, do you have anything else under your name?
No.
And do you know the valuation of your Vanguard account, how much you have in it?
Um, well, there's about $600,000 in there.
Okay. Apart from this, do you have anything else under your name and your social, like credit cards?
No, I don't have any credit card balances.
Okay, what is your email address?
Florida lady.
Sorry?
Sorry, what?
What's your email address?
FloridaLady.com.
IL
That's correct.
FL02AIL.com, correct? FL0214. That's right?
No. Okay, listen
What's
to me.
your...
I'm going to say it all over again, okay?
Okay.
Florida. FLORIDA. LADY at IL.com.
Florida Lady 14 at mail.com, correct?
That is correct.
What is the last four of your social?
The last four of my social. Well, you should already have that. You're calling me from the Social Security.
Okay, now let me tell you. I need to verify. I have to submit it to the state courthouse. So I have to verify that on this recorded line so that I can submit it to the courthouse, okay? That is the reason.
Well, you tell me what you have, and I'll say yes or
Okay,
no.
now let me tell you, we are on a recorded line and you are talking to a federal officer. So right now, the line on which we are talking right now is totally recorded by the Social Security Administration Law Enforcement Agency as well as the U.S. Treasury Department, okay? So I cannot disclose any of the part on this recorded line because that is against the law and that is a criminal offense because your existing Social Security number already has been compromised, okay? That is the reason. Do you understand that, sir, Ms. Sanders?
Well, I don't want to go to jail.
Yes,
So
you are absolutely right.
Yeah, so I don't want to say it. Because it's against the law to say it.
Mhm. So go ahead.
Is it against the law for me to say it?
Yes.
Then why are you asking me? Is it a test?
Nobody can do nobody can do anything wrong with the last four of your social. If you call any government agency, any banking institute, or any government offices, you must need to verify your first name, last name, and the last four of your social for the security purpose for the verification. Okay? So nobody can do anything wrong with the last four of your social. Alright?
Okay.
So can you let me know what's the last four of your social?
8496.
8496, right?
That's correct.
Okay, now do you know how to send a picture in a text message?
Yes.
Okay, I would like you to make a note of my direct line number, please.
Okay.
Once you're ready, let me know.
I'm ready.
It's 202 703 3004.
Okay.
Now I have sent you a hello message from my side. Can you check your text messages? Did you got any hello message? Can you check your text message?
What number did you send it to?
On your cell phone number 267-3387.
That's my house phone number.
Oh my God. This is not your cell phone?
No.
Okay, could you help me with your cell phone number?
What do you send? What am I going to have to send you?
You have to send me the copy of your driver's license. We need a picture of your driver's license or any of your photo ID where your address should be mentioned so that I can go ahead and submit it to the state courthouse, okay? And try to get the approval from them to safeguard your actual accounts and your assets, okay?
No, I'm not going to send that.
So let me inform to the local county sheriff's office you want to get arrested. Let me suspend your social security number right away from your name, okay? Then after whatever you have under your name and your social, it will be freezed and leased by the law enforcement agencies across the whole of United States for unknown periods of time, for at least 9 to 12 years.
Are you trying to threaten me?
No, miss, I am not trying to threatening you. Okay, I'm not a police officer. I'm just telling you the consequences which you have to face. All right? So we are just trying to helping you out, so you need to understand the whole situation, okay? I will send you some paperwork on your email at floridalady.com, okay? Am I clear to you?
Yes. Do you want me to log in to look for it?
Yes, I will send it to you. First, you have to send me the copy of your driver's license from your cell phone. Then after, I will go ahead and submit it to the...
I told you I'm not sending you my driver's license.
Okay, then I am telling you that I will go ahead with the legal proceedings. I will suspend your social security number and I will freeze out everything that you have under your name and your social, okay?
Well, look here, Benchode. Why don't you just put me on hold and do that then?
What did you say?
You heard me.
I did not heard you.
I said, look here, Benchode. Why don't you...
Oh, he hung up. For those of you who don't know, these scammers are in India, and the word benchode is a very strong insult in Hindi. They know exactly what it means. They're often very surprised to hear me say it. Please know that the Social Security Office, number one, will never call you. In the event that they did, they will never threaten, scare, or pressure you into taking any immediate action. These are scammers. Never share your information, including even the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. If you like this video, please click like. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I love reading your comments. See you next time.